Get ready with me for absolutely nothing while I talk about ideas I have for my Ko-fi. Because I deleted my Patreon because apparently Patreon takes the majority of the money that creators make. So fuck Patreon. So some exclusive content ideas I have for my Ko-fi is exclusive art, early access to the creepypasta fanfiction I am working on. I use this as my primer. It's a really cute container, not gonna lie. Yes, I'm non-binary and I wear makeup. Sue me. I usually do it like this. So that way I know that it is getting all over my face. I'm also going to Michael's today. And I might get something to do a craft. The craft. I don't know. But yeah. You know what's really annoying about having albinism? Finding a fucking concealer and foundation that is light enough for my white ass. Like, who knew being white could actually like have so many problems? Well, not as big as POC people's problems. They got way bigger problems than I do. Also, hashtag Black Lives Matter, because in this household, we love all skin tones. All skin tones are beautiful, sexy, and honestly, I think the world would be a boring place if we were all the same skin color. I mean, look how many genetic varieties exist. It's fucking amazing, okay? Like, there's no such thing as superior genetics, in my opinion. Like, yeah, there might be some genetics that are slightly better, but they're not necessarily superior. You know what I mean? But no one's perfect. Everyone's human. And I also fucking hate eugenics. Fuck eugenics. Because eugenics hurts disabled people a lot. Bleh. But like, some of my favorite features that some people have that most people would be like, well, most racist people would be like, ugh. Like, I love afros, especially when, like, they put them up in, like, 2 pigtails. I think that's really cute. In fact, I've always been kind of jealous of people who have that curly of hair because I think it's absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. But, like, also, I'm really excited for Christmas. I'm probably gonna do a YouTube video showing off my Christmas haul. Also, do not donate to Salvation Army because they let a trans person freeze to death a couple years ago. And in my opinion, that is completely unacceptable to do that to someone just because they're trans. Like, I am trans too. Well, I'm non-binary, but still. This is the foundation I use. Oh wait, wrong side. There we go. But please do your research before donating to a charity, because some charities do not help LGBT people. And that's fucked up. And I don't need to explain why that's fucked up because, like, one, no one chooses to be attracted to who they're attracted to. Like, motherfucker, I'm pansexual and I wish I wasn't attracted to men. But I am. I'm attracted to men, I'm attracted to women, I'm attracted to everything in between. Like, I, like, also suspect I could be, demi-romantic, but I don't really know much about my romantic orientation. Yes, your romantic orientation can be different from your sexuality. I think I might be demi-romantic because I typically don't experience romantic attraction unless I really trust the person. You know what I mean? Like, I really have to trust someone before I am romantically interested in them. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah. I also found out recently, you guys may have seen my YouTube video talking about this already, but I found out that my depression is in remission. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, this is the eyeshadow primer I use. I should get more because it's almost out. This bitch is almost empty. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Then we gotta, I usually do this so that it's evenly on both fingers, both fingies. And then do, I make sure to wipe off. Yeah, that. Here we go. What the fuck is that on my computer? Oh, it's just an ad. Okay. But now we're gonna use. Well, actually, let me grab an eyeshadow palette because I usually layer on one color and then put the glitter eyeshadow on top of it, so that way it pops more. All right. This is one of my favorite palettes. Even though it's a small palette, I really like it. I think my grandparents gave me this one, I'm pretty sure. Well, we're gonna open this bad boy up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There is my eyeshadow brush. We're gonna use... which one should we use? This one. I like the pastel colors. Okay. There we go. Now I usually have to put up my mirror really close to my face just so that way I can see it, but all right. I like getting my makeup on every morning because I feel like more like myself when I wear makeup. I know it doesn't make sense for a non-binary person to wear makeup, but to me, makeup makes me look more androgynous. Like, that's the way my brain perceives it. Because for autistic people, gender identity does work differently. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, I never felt like I fit into male or female. Even as a child, I never really related to some of the things that men and women. It stopped recording, so we're gonna keep going. But I got the purple glitter eyeshadow. And we're gonna... I love glittery eyeshadow. It's giving Euphoria vibes. I love that show, Euphoria. There is... Alright. Do. Yep, it looks good. But we are gonna zip this back up. Put it down here. There we go. Look how pretty it is. Look at that. Look at that. But now we are gonna do the blush. My staff gave me this blush, which shout out to my group home staff. Also, did you guys hear about like one of the Slender Man stabbing girls that fucking escaped? Like, I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but no one was willing to hear me out about that. I had a feeling that was gonna happen, to be honest. I like to do sunburn blush, which is when you put it on your nose and your cheeks. Because my makeup and my style of clothing is very heavily influenced by J fashion and also babycore, which babycore is different from DDLG. Babycore is non-sexual and it's just a aesthetic. That's all it is. It's an aesthetic inspired by childhood and babyhood nostalgia, if that makes sense. So now, oh, fuck, my phone fell a little. Okay, there we go. This is the highlighter I use. It's pretty good, especially for very fair-skinned individuals. I feel like it would pop out way more with like darker skin, which I think would look really cool. I wish I had darker skin because with my genetic disorder, I am higher risk for cancer, specifically skin cancer, because I have a genetic disorder called oculocutaneous albinism class 1A, which is the most severe type of albinism. Basically, it means I have no melanin in my DNA, which means nothing in my body has any pigment or melanin. Everything that you see about my body is real. Some people have accused me of faking my disorder because they're like, you don't have red eyes. And I'm like, motherfucker, my eyes only turn red when there's a flashlight in my eyes or bright lights in my eyes. Yep, looks good. And now we are going to spray with this. And now that the setting spray has been spritz. I like this lipstick shade. It kind of matches my natural lip shade. But I want to go for something different. Let's see what we got here. This one will probably look good. Let's put it on. Aww. Yep, looks good. And now, wait, okay, yeah. My nose is stuffed. Now we're going to use this lipstick. Fun fact, one of my old staff that no longer works at my group home, sadly. I miss her. She was one of my favorites. Shout out to, I'm just going to say the first letter of her name. Shout out to L for giving me this lipstick. Because it is very, very nice. It smells good, too. Like, I don't know how to describe the smell, but it smells pretty good. Yep. It looks good. But, like, this lipstick is actually from... Well, actually not lipstick. Lip gloss is from Japan. Fun fact. And now I'm going to get dressed. But admire my makeup. But admire my makeup. Look how good I've done. So I had to run some errands earlier, so that's why it is a little darker outside. But it gets darker earlier in the day during the winter in Alaska, so it's like 3:37 right now. But yeah, this is my outfit of the day. Yeah.